I already bit the synergy. I already know what the guy like. I already know how I'm going to challenge my quarterback. I am here with you.
Beautiful.
You know, I hate to rub things in. That's not my style.
Okay.
But, I guess the fans maybe voted.
I like how you said this is not your style. I'm like, I feel like this is exactly your style.
I'm just saying.
Coming up on the Get Loud podcast, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, yes, we are. Not the team, but we are.
No, we are.
We're definitely. Neither is the Philadelphia Eagles.
We'll also talk about the Commanders, our team, and new OC, David Blough.
I cannot wait to talk about him. Thought it was a great decision.
Yeah, and we have thoughts on a national championship game, IU versus the U. Welcome inside the Big Bear AI Command Center studios. It is the Get Loud podcast presented by SeatGeek, the official primary ticketing partner of the Washington Commanders. Find tickets to Commanders games and more at SeatGeek. I know you don't like Happy New Year. Should I say Merry Christmas?
You've been waiting to shoot that one, huh?
I mean,
Why? Because I'm dressed like an elf? That's what you feel?
I didn't really notice, but then I walked in and Anna, we'll cut away to Anna maybe, she's got on kind of a red
Christmas
sweater. And I'm like, did I
miss
look at Anna? I'm like,
sorry, Jenks, you wish.
I'm like,
you looked like
are we in a
elf.
time capsule? Where do we go?
Listen, you can celebrate Christmas 365 days a year. Speaking of Christmas, what was your favorite gift that you got this year?
Oh, my God. My favorite gift? I got to think about that for a second. I got a new coat. A new coat.
What is it, a pea coat? What
like
kind
a
of coat?
pea coat.
Yeah.
And I just took it to get tailored because it's a little big.
Yeah.
But I've been needing one for like forever.
You can't wait to get on the train and wear it in New York.
I cannot wait. I love the cold weather, bundled up.
I had to put it to use.
Yeah.
All right. And I feel like if you're not in a big city, you're not really putting it to use.
No, for sure.
My favorite present was I got a Ninja slushy machine.
Oh,
I was
the
just
Ninja Creamy.
Someone
Yes.
was telling us about this last night. We were out watching the game in Arlington, and someone was like, you got to get this. You make a frosé with it. Just put anything in
Hey,
it.
Jinx, I can't even go to the grocery store no more without leaving out with juices that I would never buy. Whatever I could grab at the store that looked like it's good frozen, I done made milkshakes. I done made it all right? I'm going to the grocery store when I leave today. All right? And I'm telling you right now, it ain't no telling what I'm going to get out of there that's going to end up frozen. All right? All right? I think this is what I might do. It might be time to freeze the cutty.
Do that before bed.
I might be time to freeze the cutty since it's already a margarita. Now
Just
I can
put
turn
it
it into
in.
a frozen margarita. You see
Throw
what I'm
some
saying?
ice in there, you're good to go.
No ice. You can't pour ice in this machine.
You can't?
The ice core is like an air conditioner. It makes whatever you put in there freeze it. It creates ice.
Guys, email us, as always, WashingtonGetLoud@gmail.com, or call us on house phone, 703-726-7419. Oh, it's time for current events.
It's a hot ticket.
Hot Ticket, presented by SeatGeek, the most disruptive idea in ticketing, a ticket that works. Expect the expected.
I'm going to tell you a
SeatGeek.
hot ticket thing right now.
Okay.
You know I hate to rub things in. That's not my style.
Okay.
But, I guess the fans maybe voted.
I
or the
like how you
team.
said this is not your style. I'm like, I feel like
Yeah.
this is exactly your style.
I'm just saying, maybe the team voted and said, what's the best show for us to take to the Super Bowl? We got all these shows. Which one do you think fits the Super Bowl better? And they was like, should it be London? No. Should it be Sean Springer? Thumbs down. I wish I had 6 hands. No. You know who it should be? Huh? Not BC. Not none of them. Me and you, Jinx.
We're going, baby.
Me, you, Jinx, and them.
Yeah, the
That's
crew.
what it is. They chose Get Loud to be on Radio Row for Super Bowl. If we watch legends of old past and now walk through and they sit down and talk to the Get Loud show.
It's going to be great.
Who
Radio
are you
Row,
telling?
I mean, you can't, it's just like one celeb or
After
huge
another.
athlete after another. You can't, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Like, look at that. It's awesome.
I always say if you a reporter and you can't get an interview at Radio Row,
Yeah.
you stink. Because everybody is accessible and everybody just taking turns.
Yeah.
Everybody want to talk. It's the Super Bowl.
And there are people from all over the world.
And guess who will be there representing the team? It would be us.
That's
my
right.
friend.
We're gonna be
All right,
there.
Radio Row. They like, is that Washington Commander? Like, no, that's Washington Commander and the Get Loud.
That's right.
Know what I'm saying? So we should get some new fans while we're out there.
This is going to be awesome. This is going to be my third trip to Radio Row.
Is
I've done
it?
it. Yeah, my
You a
third
veteran.
time. I've done this a couple times. I remember the one time where I really had to work was the Peyton Manning Super Bowl at MetLife.
Was that with the Colts or was that with the Broncos?
I think that was that with the Broncos?
It had to be Broncos. Because I remember
think it was.
Because I remember that New York, because
People were angry.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
why
it
you
was
having this in
snowing.
New
Yeah,
York
it's
City?
cold.
Yeah. And I'll never forget because just like the journalist in me, like they put Peyton, of course, on a stage.
Yeah.
And it was so many media members. I was like, I am asking a question. Like
Did you
I'm
raise
getting
your
up
hand?
there. I worked my way up to the front where I was like 5 or 6 rows back. And of course, you got to pick your spot. You got to talk over people. And
You got to be aggressive.
yes, you do. And I got in and I got that question about him being able to like look back at his career and appreciate where he was in that moment more.
Yeah.
And he answered the question. It was a great sound bite.
Did
And I was like,
did you run your hands through your hair while you was asking the question?
yeah, I was like, hey, Peyton, question for you.
Michael Jenkins, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
By the way of DC.
But it was great.
Yeah.
It's an awesome time. We're going to have a great time.
No, we're going to have a great time. I just wonder why they picked our show, you know? At least, listen, nothing against the other shows. I just wondered, Jinx, you know what I'm saying? Santana, so many talented
stars.
guys, so many guys. And they pick Get Loud. And how you feel? Is it, you know?
I'm pumped.
Listen.
It's going to be really cool. I've never been to a Super Bowl, and obviously, I wish our team was there selfishly, but us getting to be there, see it, like, you know, get a good lay of the land, because you never know when we'll be back.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
Get Loud. Round of applause.
I remember the last time I went, it was in Miami, and we talked to the cast of Top Gun Maverick.
Oh,
Get
they was
out.
filming it down there?
Oh, they were all there, you know, like Glenn Powell, all of them, and we're sitting on the set, and everybody was so cool. But then, because COVID hit, then the
You had
movie
to
got
separate.
delayed.
Oh, right,
So
all
it was
right.
like 2 years later after we talked to them promoting the movie, then it finally came out. So it
Yeah.
was cool. But I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, everybody's there.
Listen, COVID was the day the world stood still.
Yeah,
All right?
really.
I have my Top Gun fact, as my cousin was in Top Gun 2.
Oh, really?
As one of the stunt pilots. Yes. He's in the
Is
Navy.
he in the,
Oh,
he in the
God.
Navy?
So they had gone to his, I guess, like his group, whatever that he does,
Yeah.
and so I believe he flew Miles Teller.
I remember reading about that movie about how when Maverick does his training run to prove to everyone like he's the best,
Yeah.
and you know he's just like blistering through these mountains. It's like it's an incredible
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
And they asked the Navy pilot who actually did that stunt work, was that good? And they said, yeah, it's perfect. He goes, good, because I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Because even he was like pushing the envelope.
limits.
Of what you could
Yeah,
do.
with them jets.
Incredible.
Like, that's what make it so explosive. Just the views. It feel like you in the cockpit with them.
Unbelievable.
Most definitely.
Well, we got some news here. Besides the breaking news that we're going to be Radio Row for the Super Bowl.
Boom.
Boom. Blough. David Blough.
Blah. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. It's already built in synergy. I already know what the guy like. I already know how I'm going to challenge my quarterback. I already know the pieces that I have in the room. It ain't like it's this true reboot of a start, but it's a new vision from a more youthful person in this manner in Blough. And believe this, regardless of how people feel or think, either we do this move or he ain't even on this roster next year.
That's right.
Like he was gonna get offered. All right. So the same way you looked at Liz Shanahan when he was coming up, and everybody was like, "Oh, he got some. This guy got some football genius to him." That's how the football world looks at Blough. All right, they looks at him just like that. And y'all really don't know what coaches are hot until the media starts to say something.
That's very true because it was like, whoa, everybody wants David Blough. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But that kind of snowballed a little bit. And like you were saying, it was either we're going to keep him or he's going somewhere.
He's going somewhere else. And there go your thing right there. Great promotion, great in-house. And I just think the open-mindedness of like one thing I can say about this. When you get older coordinators, they got a DNA.
Right.
They got, this always worked, so I'm always going to go back to it. Well, this guy's still evolving.
I was just going to say that's such a good point is that I think that's probably one of the toughest things to do in sports if you're a coach is evolve with the game.
Yeah.
Because when you've done something that's worked for so long,
Why would I change?
why would you? Right.
Especially when it's kept me hired. Like, that's the one thing I always say about coaches. They have to live their truth. Meaning, if a coach say, I'm going to always play the best player available, that's because that's the player that's going to keep you your job. So your word is constantly tested as a coach of who is the best person in the room. I can just look at your actions.
Right.
Your actions, I was always told this by a coach. I remember this. My first year, and I walked in that locker room. I'm in that meeting room. And I was like, I'm in the meeting room with my idol, Darryl Green, Champ Bailey. Where am I playing?
Yeah.
Like, what's going
Right.
on here? So I went, talked to my DB coach. He was like, listen, son, let all that take care of itself. You go out, you practice hard, you play.
Yeah.
One thing you need to know about coaches, us, we're going to play who going to keep us at our job.
That's right.
Whoever going to keep me hired, that's who going to start. All right? Don't you worry about that.
All right, this past weekend, wildcard weekend in the NFL. Let's start in the AFC. Bills and Jags, man.
Superman, listen to me.
Josh Allen, my God.
Then here go the thing about Super. For the first couple of quarters, he really kept on that Clark Kent.
Yep.
He looked like Tom Brady, just precision. Like getting the ball out, taking what you give me, not really pushing it down the field, just whatever it takes. And then it was like, all right, we need saving. I'm gonna have to go in this phone booth and come out with my uniform on. And my God,
How many times did he go in the injury tent?
listen,
Taking a hit,
they was
twisting a
tossing.
leg.
I had never seen him got tossed around like that. That Jaguar defense was getting out the
were.
They was getting out there. But come on, that last run, 10 yards to the goal line.
Oh, the tush push that just kept going.
I'm finna say, it wasn't even a tush push. They put him on his shoulders and just ran with it.
And then he's like straight up just going.
Just a Amtrak on the tracks, and it just mowing over everything. It one of the best games I've seen. I would like to say the Bills beat them. Josh Allen beat them.
Yeah, he did.
Josh Allen went and beat them. And it made me think to myself, with all the usual suspects out of the playoffs, he is the only old dude. All these new dudes
He's
are
the
young.
vet.
He's the dude that
Yeah.
I've been scarred by Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. I'm the last man standing right now. And you youngsters want to come try to take me out?
Like we keep saying, like this has to be Buffalo's time.
If not now.
If not now, when? And it's the first time they've gotten a win on the road in like 3 decades, like 92 against the Dolphins.
If they don't get it now, I believe the Buffalo curse. I believe it's real.
They deserve, I will say the Bills deserve a Super Bowl. They have never gotten one. They've been so
All right,
close.
all right. So if you could pick any team and say, all right, they deserve the Super Bowl this year, is it the Bills with you?
I mean, I'm cheering a little bit for Seattle if I have to cheer for a team. I like the city of Seattle.
Yeah.
But Bills Mafia, that's a good group.
And you just think they deserve it.
I mean, think about those 4 straight Super Bowls and 4 straight losses.
They should have got better kickers.
Oh my God. Chargers Patriots. Kind of an ugly game. Drake May was good late in that game, but the Patriots, man, that defense was nasty. And Justin Herbert, once again, second straight season where he hasn't been great in the
Mike
postseason.
Vrabel just keeps on making the Tennessee Titans look. How could you fire that dude? All right, second of all, Drake May, if he ain't earned your respect by now, you need to know who he is.
Yeah.
And they winning with a lot of young talent. They got a lot of rookies
That's true.
playing over there. So I hate to say this. Is the evil empire back? Led by a guy that
hope
used to
not.
be a part of the evil empire. The reason I couldn't win the decade I played.
I don't want the Patriots to be back.
Nobody wants the Patriots to be back, but their
I'm ready for
uniforms
that.
are fresh. The quarterback is fresh.
I mean, Drake, he's his deep ball is
they
something to
wide
behold.
receiver Dane Carter B. They might be the it team.
And you know, I was talking with a guy last night. Like Stephon Diggs he's a very good receiver.
Yes.
But he's not that wide receiver one. I mean, he is on that team. But if you're talking about elite like Puka or
He's not in his prime.
Right.
Let's
Yes,
say that.
that's what I mean. He's
but
not in his prime.
he's still hard to cover.
yes.
And you can feed him the rock if you need be. And he played in cold weather because he played in the north the whole time.
Yep.
All right, so I hate to tell Maryland this because Maryland's got this motto that I think they need to change.
Mm-hmm.
They say Maryland is for football and crab cakes. Take the football off. Y'all are one of the few states in America that don't have a Hall of Famer. Zero.
I keep forgetting that.
Zero. And guess who the closest thing to a Hall of Famer that they got? Stephon Diggs.
You think he's a Hall of Famer?
He need to steal what I call, he needs some late year success.
Yeah.
And he can have that with Drake May.
He's in the Hall of Very Good right now.
Very good.
Yes.
But guess what? He the closest thing
It's true.
Maryland has. Now, Sean Merriman was on that arc. And then them injuries started to derail
There were
him.
about 2 or 3 years there where Sean Merriman
was lights out.
Lights
Lights
he has
out.
the tattoo, right? The
No,
lights out.
Lights
Yeah,
out. He had
lights
the
out.
dance. He was all there. And he has right now, he does the MMA.
Oh, yeah.
And he has his own thing, Lights Out. So most definitely. But I was shocked to read that. When I read it, I started to think to myself, and every time I brought up Anthony, I was like, no, they ain't got a Hall of Fame. But basketball, they should be basketball and crab cakes.
Yeah. Texans, Steelers, they play tonight. NFC, Rams, Panthers. I thought Carolina was about to close
The Panthers
that
gave
out.
them everything that they have. Like, I know we want to look at the Panthers as the stain of the NFL, but Bryce Young played well this year.
Yeah, what do you think about Bryce? Like, he's a very interesting case.
It ain't. I would take him before any quarterback coming out in this draft. And
Okay.
I like Mendoza.
Yeah.
I think Mendoza is, boy,
He's nice.
his game reminds me a lot of Joe Burrow.
Really?
Yes. The way he throws the ball, the way he leads. And Lord, when you put a mic in this guy's face, he's electric on the mic. I love him.
He's like Midwestern, like the Atlanta, or he was like the Indiana flipping Hoosiers are going to the national title.
Gene Willikers. Like,
oh, wow.
Listen to me.
Gosh.
You gotta love it. Because you know it says its purest form. This
Yeah.
is who he is. And I got good energy, so I like other people with good energy.
Yeah.
Good energy attract people. You could tell he walks around there. Gosh darn it.
Right.
I know I missed that throw.
Oh, golly gee, you got me on that one. Next time.
He's just like so Midwest perfect.
Yes, he's
even though
very
he's from Miami, whatever.
And
he's
now
got
he
that.
finna probably end up in Las Vegas.
Oh, I know.
He might be the perfect, just like Eli was perfect for New York.
Yeah.
His southernness did not let the New York rudeness get to him.
Yeah.
Maybe his Westness might be perfect for Vegas.
His accuracy is unbelievable, but he runs like a gazelle. It's very, he doesn't, when you start to see him run, he doesn't look athletic, but he is.
Very Trevor Lawrence-like.
Okay.
Long strider.
Yeah, very long, yeah.
Long strider. And you don't really defensive set up to stop him for the run. And that's why when the pass break down, he just takes off.
Yeah. And he doesn't look like, he has those long strides. And next thing you know, he's got a first down. He's gotten 10, 15
But
yards.
he got the things you want with a franchise quarterback. Great arm, great size, great leadership ability. Seems to have a pulse of a locker room. He just has all to make the moxie that you want, the it factor.
Packers, Bears, oh my God. I know a couple friends
And I got
of
to
mine.
go to Chicago this week. I had just talked so much noise, and they Green Bay, and I'm like Green Bay. I'm pulling for you. I never pull for you. And yes, Caleb did it. All right, Caleb beat them when it counted.
Caleb's strange to watch because, I mean, the arm talent is unbelievable. And he will go
One of the strongest arms in the NFL.
So he will make a pass where he's side arming, going against his momentum and put it right on the spot. And next play, it's like overthrow. But then that next throw is
It's
right on the
something
money.
He is must-see TV for this quarterback. You know how we want to watch Brett? Is he going to ball out for 400 or he going to implode?
Right.
It's that. That's
And
what-
also, they cut away to him, like, his facial expressions.
he loses
like,
it.
he just, like,
he emotional just all over the place.
oh, yes.
All over the place.
He crashes out.
So it's
on a regular basis.
It's a soap opera with him.
Yes.
It's a soap opera. And I said, Brett Favre had this same thing to bring you to the TV to see what the gunslinger is going to do. Well, Caleb is pretty much that gunslinger right now. And Chicago fans haven't won a playoff game in, 20 years?
Oh, it's been forever. And I think this is the first time they've beaten the Packers in the playoffs. Like, since like something crazy.
Since like
decades and
70.
decades and decades.
See,
Yeah.
So, are you loving the Bears fans and the cheese graters? Are you loving it or do you hate it?
We were sitting there watching, and my friend was a Packers fan, and his son was watching, and his son is a Bears fan, which is funny. And he asked the one question, which we didn't ask. He goes, how'd they get those through security? And we're like, that's a good question.
Great, somebody Just as long as you don't let Philadelphia fans get hold up. All I'm saying is, why didn't nobody think about this in the past? That's why if I was a Bear, well, I can't say that because I was a Viking. I could have thought of this.
Yeah.
All right. You should have had the cheese graters. This should have been started in the 70s.
I love that it's new. Like, how often is it that you see something new like this?
And
that ever actually takes on?
that's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Like, that's perfect. Like, It's nothing else you could even come up with that's better than that.
Right.
Chicago is one of them cities, if you ain't been of lately,
Yeah.
because downtown is just spotless. It's
It's
great.
gorgeous, yeah.
It's most definitely. And if you ain't, I'm a big nerd. So I've always been attracted to just the Great Lakes as a whole.
Yeah.
Until you get around them, you just don't know how vast they are. They are huge.
And there's no sharks, which is even better.
Well, it's fresh. It's fresh water.
Yeah,
And it's some of the coldest fresh water you could ever be around.
The last time I was in Chicago, I got assigned. Do you remember the video game Rocket League at all?
No.
No, I'm too old for that.
I was too old, and they were like, we want you to be the sideline reporter for Rocket League. I'm like, a video game?
Yeah.
And I was like, and this is years ago, I was already too old. And you're talking about like 15, 16-year-olds who are all into gaming. And I'll never forget, I was in a Chicago hotel room, and I'm trying to memorize all their gamer tags, right?
Yeah.
And they're crazy. They got different numbers,
Yeah.
letters. And then I get there the next day, and like half of those kids had like changed their gamer tags overnight because they just could.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let's bring over Sweezy614Z5.
He like,
come on
nah,
over here,
that ain't me no
Sweezy.
more.
You know, and like, what are you asking these? And then there's like a live chat on Twitch, like, hey, who's dad on the sideline? Who's dad? I'm like, God. Like, I know, guys, I know.
This Jenkins 103.
I know. You know, what do you ask questions about video games?
Yeah, I'm
you
going
know?
to say, what do you ask them? So, do you need Gatorade as you sit there and play for 10 hours straight?
You just
do you
ask
get up and
generic
go to
stuff
the bathroom?
Like, it's a tough loss. You had your chances. I don't know.
Well, that's next because X Games.
I mean, yeah, you know.
The video games is part of life now.
Yeah.
And there's guys that make millions of dollars playing Call of Duty, playing
Oh,
Madden.
yeah. I mean, it's huge. It's absolutely huge.
At what point as parents do we have to say, just because this wasn't profitable in my time, I can't be looking at my son or daughter as a failure because this is profitable if they time.
Oh, yeah. It used to be like, you got a problem.
No. If we play video games too much, our parents was like, come on, get out
You
the
gotta
house.
get out the house.
You got to
Yeah.
get out the house. All right, now, your son can look you in the face and say, Dad, I'm working.
Yeah, making money.
More money than you.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, at what point do you have to break the shell and say, just because it wasn't profitable in my day? Because I still look at it as a joke.
Well, and also remember it was too, like, if your kid is acting out, it's too much of this violent music, this rap music, and it's too many video games.
It must be them rappers.
It really was. And they were like, it's like you can only play so many video games, only listen to so much music. It's having an influence on you.
Yeah, but now it's a month. But now,
Yeah, it's like you can
it's
make
a
a lot of money.
maker.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. At what point do you break the shell? Because I find myself, slow down. Just because that was a lazy guy thing in your
Right.
world. No.
49ers, Eagles. We saved this one for last.
Yes. I was breakdancing in the house, right?
Oh.
My kids coming to the living room because they always trying to get me to do TikToks. I never do them. But I'm getting
I think you'd be good on TikTok. You doing a TikTok dance? I could go off.
Listen, I'm in there breakdancing, have fun. My kids running there. Jump, they start dancing. Then they try to sneak a TikTok. I knock that phone out there. Like, because to watch the Philadelphia fans leave that stadium broken, beaten, feeling just broken as a fan base.
Look how happy you are.
Listen,
Broken.
them bleacher creatures. All right, you could tell that not only was the team self-imploding, the city was self-imploding. All that Philadelphia pride was pushed to the side. Listen to me. I could not, just watching Jalen, it hurt to watch Hurts.
He was not good.
It hurt to watch him. It hurt to watch Sirianni lose control of his locker room as A.J. Brown goes on a tantrum after he dropped 19 balls. Watching that offensive line look like a shell of its former self. Watching Saquon hit the ground time after time after time. Watching Brock Purdy, the Rodney Dangerfield of quarterbacking, move these guys up and down the field. Who you gonna throw it to, Purdy? McCaffrey. Who else? McCaffrey. All right? Marcus Robinson. You remember him? hit you for 130.
You know what? Kyle Shanahan, his coaching job this year, they lost Kittle last night.
They lost everybody.
They're without Brad Warner, Nick Bosa. I mean, it's just like.
But guess what, Jinx? They had the last 5 years to prepare for this because every year they lose people.
It's crazy.
Every year they lose people.
And they just keep
They
finding
just
ways.
keep fighting and they keep on going. It's the gift that keep on giving. Take that, Philadelphia. Enjoy your off time. You played one more game than we did. Congratulations on that. But can we all say this? You were who we thought you were. We thought you was frauds the whole year. You turned out to show us the truth. I'm happy.
I know there was some thought out there that Jalen was going to turn it on during the playoffs because he has been good in previous. I mean, he was reigning Super Bowl MVP.
This has been his time of year.
But throughout the season, it's like you're putting a lot of pressure and a lot of hope in something that we haven't seen all year. At some point, I'd rather take a season's full of samples as opposed to like one game last year. Like, he just hasn't been good this year.
Listen, all I can say is this. When we play them next year, they're going to probably have a new offensive coordinator. Their offense is probably going to look a lot different.
Oh, yeah.
I hope Lane calls it quits. that could be, listen, I could see this thing just shattering.
They're going to have to make some major changes.
No. And that ain't just it. Not only is you finna have people retiring and people traded like A.J. Brown, now you got to pay some of these guys.
That's right.
Oh, you got to pay Carter. Oh, you got to pay all these boys on defense. They finna break up like the Beatles.
Dude, you when you're kid.
They finna break up like the Beatles.
So
Listen to me. They finna, Ringo Starr knew, didn't nobody appreciate him. Ringo, what you do in the group? Play the tambourine, man.
The tambourine.
That's all I do. He knew that nobody care about Tito. Jackson. All right? The band has broken up. All I can say, I can't wait to play them next year. It's going to be a totally different team. I can't wait to play them. It should be fun. No more A.J. Brown. No more none of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who do you think is going to make it to Santa Clara? We're going to be there once again, Radio Row, all week long. Get loud in Santa Clara. Get ready for the Super Bowl.
Are. Yes, we are.
Well, who's going to be there? What team's going to be playing?
You know what? I can't keep going against Superman. I said he wasn't going to win this week because I just felt like Jacksonville had a better team than
I think
Buffalo.
they did. They didn't win, but I
he
think
just
overall,
showed
yeah.
up. I don't want to pick against him as long as he in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But he going to have to go through another nasty defense that I don't know if he going to get past. That's the Houston, Texas defense. It's the Houston, Texas defense.
Okay. Now, just so you know, we're taping this before Texans Steelers.
Oh, I think they're going to get past the dirty old man. They're going to get past Aaron Rodgers.
Sorry.
Oh, no, they're going to get
Sorry.
past him.
I was like, sorry.
It was
taken
like watching
aback
a murder
for
mystery over
minute.
there.
No.
Sorry.
You know who he is. You know who Aaron Rodgers is. Come on. Listen, some people just rub people the wrong way intentionally.
Yeah.
And he's always been one of those guys that don't care if people like him.
That's which, you know what? I could not be that kind of person because I always worry, people like me or not. But having that mentality actually probably makes you great at your job. Like, you're not worried about anybody else.
No, but that also make you a terrible person.
It doesn't make you very likable. And doesn't he hate? Isn't there an old video where he hates it when people tell him that he's not as tall as they thought he was?
And
like someone came up to him and was like, I think they were shooting like some sort of
He
commercial or
hates it.
something.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, you're not as big as I thought you were.
Yeah.
He goes,
Instantly.
I don't really appreciate that.
Yeah.
He's like
And
that.
he hates for people to challenge his intelligence.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm very intelligent too, but we both went to junior college. I hope like you're not Einstein.
Right. You're not Stephen Hawking.
Like,
you're smart.
Was he at Berkeley? Where was
He went to Cal
at?
Berkeley,
Yeah,
but he
went
went to
Berkeley.
junior college first. All right. And all I'm saying is he's always came up. I like confidence. I like swagger. I like brashness.
Yeah.
But come on.
He always talks down like, whenever you've seen him on McAfee or whatever,
Yeah.
he gives off this vibe
This
like,
era.
I know more than you
all
do.
you-
Than
all
all
you.
you. I don't know why you're talking to me.
And
I know more
then-
than you do.
So, no, I'm not pulling for the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right? And plus, I just don't think They're a better team in this situation.
You should tell that to Caroline, see how she reacts.
Oh, Caroline is hurt. She really listen, the one thing I know about Pittsburgh fans, they are dedicated to the Steelers.
No, there's no doubt about that.
They put that yellow snot rag in the air and they swing it with pride and they really feel. But if they really want to tell themselves
Kayla is
the truth,
also a big Steelers fan, so she's
Kayla is too.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, she got that booger
Pittsburgh
rag. Check this out. Check this out.
She's like yelling back in the control room, I'm
Check
sure.
this out. The one thing about it is they can say, if they really want to tell themselves the truth, Pittsburgh has been in mediocrity in the last.
Oh, they have. Most Steelers fans
15
that I've
years.
talked to are just like, Mike Tomlin, okay. Like, he's okay, but we hold ourselves to a standard here, and we're not just trying to
Y'all
make the
haven't been that
playoffs
standard.
and then lose and go back through the same thing again every year. I think the thought is, I like Tomlin as a person, but I don't know if he should be our coach moving forward. Like, he's had a good run. It's time for that run to
It might
end.
be the Andy Reid thing where both of you need a fresh start. Nothing ain't wrong with you. Both of you win.
Right.
He won the Super Bowl. Philly won the Super Bowl. Like, it works. Sometimes just because this job ain't for me don't mean another job ain't
Right.
for me. But Pittsburgh, we got to say y'all ain't on that pedestal no more. Like, y'all are not. Now, I know all the history is there. I
Yeah.
know it. And I know when we get the big shots, when we playing Monday night, it'll be big shots of Three Rivers and probably a seal jumping out the water with oil on them or something. Like, listen, it's over with. When they changed the name, I'm going to say they cursed.
What is it, like Acrisure or something?
When they changed the name from Heinz Field, everything went downhill. I'm serious. I'm serious.
I don't even know if I got that right.
You will. You're right. But it's when they changed from Heinz Field, Heinz ketchup is a big part of the history of Pennsylvania.
No doubt.
All right? It's like something broke then. And all the love went to Philadelphia. They said if a team gonna win in the state of Pennsylvania, it's gonna be Philadelphia from now on. Pittsburgh is over with.
You have those Heinz commercials that you see, and there's the dude who's like the head of like quality control, and he's like tasting the fries. Like, yeah. I'm like, but it's the same formula every time. Like, you have to have like the greatest job. Like, once again, another winner from Heinz.
What about the people that's paid to sniff perfume? What about the people that's paid, the sommeliers that's to taste wines?
Did you see that guy? It was on TikTok a few months ago where he was like the wine tasting world champion, and they gave him like just a random glass of wine. And so, of course, there's a crowd for him. He's like, this is Southern France. And he names like the actual winery. 1987. Pinot, like just and like nails it, and I'm like, they just gave him a random glass, and he named
hit it right on the head.
the exact region, like the town, the winery.
See,
it was,
I wish
and the year it was wild.
I wish I could have been there to put that booms for him in his face. 2026.
He'd have been like Safeway, 2017.
Yeah, yes,
Old.
yes. I think they made this 3 days ago.
Okay, guys, we always want to hear from you. 703-726-7419 or email us, WashingtonGetLoud@gmail.com. And we have a voicemail?
We do have a voicemail, and then after our voicemail, we'll hit an ad. So, well, not a
okay.
voicemail. We have an email from our good friend C. Michael Hinson.
All right.
Smoot, Jinx, Anna, this is C. Michael Hinson. It's early January, and we are in the off season already. I'm happy because we are not alone. We have a seat beside us reserved for the Philadelphia Eagles, and those bleacher creatures love the nickname Fred. That cheer for them. I could care less what happens for the rest of the playoffs. I'm good. Hail to the Commanders.
You're not alone. Yeah, we're not. It feels so good. Like all of us at home. Jerry.
That does feel good.
Jerry at home.
Did you see Jerry say that he wants to break Robert Kraft's Super Bowl record? And I was like,
Listen,
brother,
listen.
like,
He been selling water to a well down there in Dallas
Good
for
luck.
years, and they've been drinking it up.
Yep.
All right, they love it. Philly at home. New York at home. Y'all want to go fishing? That's what you got to answer. Y'all want to go fishing? You know, I know it's water up there in Philly.
see, Michael, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed Anna reading your email while Smoot was singing Michael Jackson in the background.
I am here with you.
Beautiful. Commanders fans, SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of Hail to the Commanders, and here to help you experience all the action, they're taking us to Santa Clara. From football to funk and any other live events at Northwest Stadium, SeatGeek has the tickets. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Commanders and Northwest Stadium.
Yeah.
All right, so Cutwater Confessions. We're going to wrap things up with the national championship game. Miami, Indiana, the U.
Yeah.
Anna's mom went to IU, right?
Yeah.
She did.
She's
She
a
went to the
Hoosier.
Rose
I almost went
Bowl.
to IU.
You committed
know.
there first,
committed
right?
I feel
right
like, don't
you
you feel a little bit like of a Hoosier
I
loyalty?
do. I do. And that's why I got to go against Tanner and the U.
I do have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw a discussion about this recently, and it was talking about the Big Ten. And, you know, could we argue that the Big Ten,
Is the SEC now?
yeah.
No, we can't.
And I know I'm talking to two SEC people, but I challenge the people in the comments maybe.
Don't
What are your
come with
thoughts
that
on that? Because
tomfoolery.
think about it. You've got Indiana, we
yeah,
had
fun
Michigan,
story.
we had, or
Yeah.
just, you know.
Listen,
Michigan was
we've
beaten
been
by
doing
Texas.
We've been doing it in the SEC since the beginning of time. All right, and all of a sudden they got a 2 to 3 year where we ain't in the big picture, and all of a sudden we ain't got it no more, Jinx. All right, but they don't
Maybe
want to talk
you
about.
don't.
I'm not going to flip it based
Maybe
on
you
a
don't
couple
have
seasons.
it anymore.
No, they
I don't
want to
know.
flip it, but they still acting like, all right, the other teams that kind of even up since everybody can pay the players
Right.
when it comes to football. We're still winning girls basketball championships, baseball championships, all of the rest of men's basketball championships. All right, we're so numb to championships, we didn't even see this 3-year drought.
But you know what? Plus, off the top of your head, if you ask someone, you going Big Ten or SEC, they're going
SEC. All right, it ain't no even question about it. All right, let's be honest. The Big Ten is composed of one team, Ohio State. Yeah, I said it. Ohio State is the only team. All right, IU is new. We don't know if they can keep this up.
But if they're the national champions with Signetti,
Yeah,
I mean, they
I
are.
don't know. We done seen flashes in the pan before. I don't know if you can
but
keep
I
this
will
up.
say
think about
this, though.
Signetti at JMU.
I think he's different. I think he
Yeah.
is legitimately changing
So
college
you
football.
think, Anna, that Cincinnati gonna single-handedly hold off Ohio State and Michigan?
Yes.
Like,
I don't
and
know about
Michigan.
that. I'm saying I'm willing to elevate with Signetti, Indiana on the level where they are now a power for at least the next few years while he's there. I'm not saying they have the tradition of Ohio State, Michigan. They don't. No way, not even close. They've been one of the worst college football teams in history. But I'm saying for the foreseeable future, with Signetti there, now they got money. Mark Cuban just donated God knows how much.
See, I had to have the same debate
Okay.
when Clemson flashed in the pan. And I was like, nah, Dabo ain't gonna be able to keep it up. Not the way he run his program. Now look at them. The snotty-nosed kid.
But that was-
Isn't Signetti different, though?
Cincinnati does have a different energy, but it ain't about Cincinnati. It's about they can't hold off Ohio State that long.
Right.
They're just not going to be able to do it. Ohio State got too much money, too much of a reputation. Reputation, too much talent. Like, yeah, you beat them this year. You can't guarantee me Indiana going to beat Ohio State next year.
But
I
I feel
don't
like
know.
as a whole, but when you're talking Big Ten,
If you're talking
No,
about
I'm
them
talking
being
Big Ten.
if you're talking about, you also have Oregon. Like,
Yeah,
I just
that's
think it's
true, true.
changed.
Yes, USC ain't going to be down long.
Yeah.
USC, I don't know, man.
Big
They
City.
got to get rid of Lincoln.
Yeah.
If you get rid of Lincoln, he'll be hired tomorrow. Right? He'll be hired tomorrow.
How much more time does he need, though? He's been there for a while now.
Well, SC need. They need more money. They need more money to be put in the school.
I want to say this about Signetti. Here's the one thing he's doing, and I would not be surprised. I think this is where he's changing college football is if you look at his team, they're older. It's because his guys,
From JMU.
yes,
Yeah.
are a year or two older.
Yes.
And
Grown
so
men.
He has grown men
With kids.
with kids.
Yeah.
Those couple years difference make a massive difference because it's like, listen, you're taking on essentially NFL dudes, and that's why Alabama gets pushed around.
I seen one of his when they were celebrating after the victory. One of his kids that played for him picked up his son that had to be 12 years old
Right.
on his shoulder. I was like, something.
Right.
What age? When did you have him? What's going on? But yes, they are older. They are more chiseled. They have been there, done that. But I just refuse to think that all of a sudden Big Ten football is it, and all of a sudden it's an IU world. No, that's an Ohio State world. We're not doing that.
So you're going for the U. We got to get Tana a dub?
No, I'm going for IU in this game.
U.
Against the
Oh, you're
U.
going for IU. Okay.
I'm going with IU. I think IU going to win their first national championship. I'm pulling for them.
Go Hoosiers.
And I think it's going to happen. But I would, if I'm the football team and we win a national championship, we're going to put in that day that we want the name changed from the Hoosiers. Because that means if we the Hoosiers, we just a hoop school. Not no more. We're a football school.
Yeah.
All right? Indiana Hoosier is a basketball player.
I thought
No,
a Hoosier was
Hoosier's
just
just a native
A native
Indiana.
Indianan.
No, I thought it was Hoosier was a basketball player.
I think we've just tied up the identity together, just based off of.
I think it's
that's
just
all they had.
resident of
You're just
Indiana.
a resident of Indiana. You're a Hoosier.
So if I go into Indiana and just holler out, what y'all Hoosiers doing?
Because it's the Hoosier state.
yeah,
What is a Hoosier?
and if someone from Indiana,
Someone from Indiana.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
that's all I got.
all right.
It's like the Vancouver Canucks. Like a Canuck is just like
So
Canadian.
I'll look it up. Definition of Hoosier:
I don't believe
a
you.
native
I'm
or
not gonna go and say
swear to God. I
a
swear to God.
native or inhabitant of Indiana.
That's
Sorry,
it.
Brad.
That's all it is.
So they're not
I'll
called
cut this out.
Indianians? They're not called Indianians.
Because it doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Indianians.
You're a Hoosier.
You're a Hoosier.
You're a Hoosier. Look at your you can't believe it.
I can't, what other state has
You're looking
that?
at me like Ann and I are in some sort
I think
of classical-
it's not a joke.
What other state has that? Give me an example.
Oh, God.
Because Colorado, you a Coloradoan.
Yeah, you're a
Colorado
Coloradan.
Californian.
Yeah.
All right.
Californian, Texan,
Washingtonian.
All right.
Kentuckian. Is that right?
Yeah.
Tennessean.
I don't know.
New Jerseyan.
I don't know.
What do you call in Jersey? A soprano? What? Like, I'm blown away by the Hoosier thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I just got to ride with it. Because ATL, they call aliens.
Yeah.
Well, that's just only because nobody that lived there is
Oh,
from
okay.
there.
Ohioans are Buckeyes.
Is that true?
The Buckeyes is a nut,
That's
Buckeye's
the
a
closest.
nut.
That's the closest thing you have. Yeah, it's not like
But
you're
no, that's a thing.
Like a Hoosier's just a Hoosier. Like you're a Hoosier.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm a Hoosier. Like even if you go to Purdue, if you're from Indiana, you're a Hoosier. And you're a Boilermaker and a Hoosier. But if you're an Indiana Hoosier, you're a Hoosier. Hoosier.
So the day I'm born in Indiana, I'm a Hoosier.
You're
I'm a
a
Hoosier.
Hoosier.
Yeah. Or if you live in Indiana, you're a
What if I
Hoosier.
just want to be a regular person?
No. You're a Hoosier.
You're a Hoosier.
No other state has this.
No?
Yeah.
You want to play Is It a Bowl Game?
Yeah, we'll wrap up the show with this in
Okay.
a bowl game, and then okay. I'm basically going to list names of a bowl game,
Yeah.
and if you think it's a real bowl game or not, you let me know.
I got you.
Beef O'Brady's Bowl,
Yes,
That
that's
would,
bold.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dirty Dog Pet Supply Bowl,
Dirty
No.
dog. No way.
No.
that's correct. Myrtle Beach Bowl,
Yes.
Yes.
Game Time Flava Flav Bowl,
That is a bowl, I think.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
But he did come out at a bowl game.
there was not a Flava Flav Bowl, but there was a Snoop Dogg Bowl.
Yes, it's Snoop Dogg
okay.
Bowl, the one he caught the kickoff in.
That's right.
Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl,
Yes.
Yes.
That's definitely a bowl game.
Gotham Bowl.
No,
No.
It actually was a bowl. Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
but it's not.
No, but it is a bowl. It was a bowl.
No, was and is two different things.
No, it's a real bowl.
That goes on now.
Well, no, but like it was a bowl.
Okay, so.
So see, that when you
Gotham-
lost
okay.
me.
Okay. So.
If it has been a bowl, yeah. If
Okay.
it has been
I
a
thought we
bowl
were talking
game.
about current
Current
bowls.
bowls,
Okay.
yeah.
It was a short-lived. It was in 1961 and 1962. Okay. Anyways, keep going. Blockbuster Bowl.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a bowl. Yes. Lucky Charms Bowl.
No.
I don't
That's
think so.
correct. Bloomin' Onion Bowl.
Yes.
Yes.
No, but there was an Outback.
There was the
Bowl.
Outback
Outback.
Bloom.
But that was the Outback Bowl, not the Bloomin' Onion Bowl.
They used to give away blooming onion to the winner.
That's true. But it
Sorry,
was called the,
it was
the
just
Outback,
Outback
Bowl.
Bowl.
That was
Sorry.
in like.
I know it's a little bit of a technicality. Okay. the
Oi.
Raisin Bowl.
No.
No.
Nobody likes raisins.
That was a bowl.
The Raisin Bowl was a bowl?
Looking it up. The Raisin Bowl. It was in 1946 to
Come on,
19.
man. Come on.
Sorry.
Was it even a
No, his bowl
TV
games
at
from
this
the
time?
40s.
I don't know.
If
who was
anybody out there actually went to the Raisin Bowl, could you please tell us how it looked? All right, please.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, the Panera Bread Bowl.
I think that was a bowl.
No.
No.
It wasn't.
Gosh dang it.
No.
Got me.
Tax Slayer Bowl.
Yes.
Yep, those are okay. That was fun game. That was
I'm
it.
surprised you ain't throw the Duke's Mayo Bowl in there.
Well, y'all, we know the Duke's Mayo
we just
Bowl.
lost the Duke's Mayo Bowl to Wake Forest.
Oh, did you?
I don't know what it is. I think I'm just gonna have to go back down to Mississippi State and put my imprint on it.
It's time, man.
Yeah, it might be time, man. We getting lost in the shuffle right now. Coach Libby down there from Liberty. He might be out over his skis when it comes to the SEC.
You got to get in the portal, man. Still time.
Hey, man. Listen, you see the look on his face? I ain't had nothing to cheer about all year.
Eagles losing.
I just started cheering a day ago. That's it. But Mississippi State, Commanders, has just been one of them years for me, man.
Well,
You had them down years. It happens, man. But I always knew this. My whole career, and this, I guess why I felt out of place a little bit in Minnesota. My whole career, I played in the shade of red. Burgundy,
okay.
maroon. My high school was red. It looked like Ohio State. My middle school was
Oh, yeah?
maroon and gold. Mississippi State, maroon and white. So I always played in a hue of deep, dark red.
And look at you today.
And and then I went play for Minnesota, threw it off, threw the color scheme off.
Yeah.
I had to come right
You were
back.
like, nah, this is for me.
It don't feel
This isn't
right.
a shade of red.
Yeah, it don't feel right.
That is it for the Get Loud podcast presented by SeatGeek. Smoot, Anna, got Amanda, Kayla in the back. I know I've heard Kayla a few times. We're talking about the Steelers.
Yeah, she's kind of hot.
Yep,
about
yeah,
this.
yeah.
They'll be going fishing too, though.
See you next week.
726, let's go. 741.
The views and opinions expressed by our podcast guests and or hosts are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Washington Commanders or any of their representatives.
726, come on. 741. Smooth Jinx, now get loud with.
The Get Loud podcast was filmed at the Big Bear AI Command Center Studios. Big Bear AI offers mission-ready AI for a rapidly evolving world and proudly protecting the Washington Commanders and his fans.